With Pokemon Stadium finished, there's no way that Nintendo, working with Game Freak, would ever make a game so unbalanced, so unfair, right? No! If you thought Pokemon Stadium 1 was unfair, had balancing issues, and RNG really screwed you at times, then surely Pokemon Stadium 2 would have fixed a lot of those problems. Pokemon Stadium 2 is widely considered the more difficult version of the Stadiums 1 and 2, so yeah, you were thinking that it was going to be a sequel, that developers would have fixed a lot of those pressing issues. No, they didn't. It's actually more difficult than ever. I already reviewed Pokemon Stadium 1, and I fully streamed the game, and almost everything is the same as with the two games. It's like the developers copy and pasted the games, updated the graphics a bit here and there, and bam! Pokemon Stadium 2. I have fond memories of going to a Toys R Us as a kid, playing the demo, and having my mind blown to see Generation 2 Pokemon in 3D. This game has the same rules, gameplay mechanics, visuals, audio, and control styling of its predecessor, Pokemon Stadium 1, making this review focus more on gameplay itself mainly. The game's objective is to overcome tournaments, the Gym Leader Castle, and beat every game mode in Stadium 2 that they have to offer. However, beating the Gym Leader Castle is considered to be the story mode of the game, thus beating that would warrant you beating the game. The tournaments are really just extra. It's like in the Pokemon games with Battle Tower. They are not needed to complete the game, but rather just extra content to play after you've done the main storyline, or you just get bored with the game. So what's the story then? The objective becomes battling all of the gym leaders in the Gym Leader Castle, and those gym leaders being both from Johto and Kanto, because this is Generation 2, so you're going to start in Johto. Oh yeah, no, you get to battle the Johto gym leaders, the Elite Four, and then you get to go to Kanto and battle all those gym leaders, and then you battle Red. It's basically Generation 2 story without the adventure. Just straight battling. Please note this game allows you to use rental Pokemon again, but they encourage you to use the transfer pack with your Pokemon. The game could literally be a quarter eater if it was an arcade game. Somehow Nintendo took the arcade and put it in our homes once again. Because the rental Pokemon suck about 10 times more than Stadium 1's rental Pokemon, if that's possible. Thus, Stadium 2 encourages players to not only get the transfer pack if they don't already have it, but to also buy Pokemon Gold, Silver, and Crystal, and a Game Boy so that you can play them, train your Pokemon up, and then transfer them over to Stadium 2 just to have a fair chance at the game. Oh, Nintendo, you are the king of roundabout accessories that aren't technically needed to play through the game, but would help the game quite a bit. Hey, but what about those battles? Yeah, so there's like dedicated forum posts to how to beat certain trainers, like Claire in the game, because they're so unfair and so difficult. Here, take your crappy rental team and battle these awesome bulky dragon Pokemon. Yeah, you'll be fine with that Butterfree right there. Butterfree versus Kingdra seems 100% fair. This is one of the biggest points I need to make. Claire is potentially one of the biggest difficult spikes that you're going to face in the game next to a few Kanto trainers. Why though? Because Kingdra is a dragon Pokemon that is also a water type, meaning that the only real super effective Pokemon used against it would be another dragon type, or a dragon move. So, if in some way, shape, or form you were given a rental Dragonite with Outrage, you're still at a massive disadvantage because dragons are super effective against dragons. Making Kingdra one of the most annoying Pokemon to battle in this game specifically, because rental Pokemon suck! Woo! Yay! I can get me a Steelix with Dragon's Breath. Time to sweep the Poke League! You better watch out, Lance! I'm coming for you! By the way, Lance has a Steelix. Lance has a Steelix. Here in Pokemon Stadium 2, gym leaders use their iconic Pokemon from Gold, Silver, and Crystal, the aforementioned Kingdra being with Claire. but then they will also match their moves with the Pokemon that they would be using in Gold, Silver, and Crystal. So for example, Chuck will have a Poliwrath with Dynamic Punch, along with his Fighting-type Pokemon having Dynamic Punch. And Kanto gym leaders will also have their iconic Pokemon too, like Misty with Starmie and Lieutenant Surge with Raichu. But there's just one teensy little eensy problem with that. Gym leaders like Erica will have a Vaporeon! Yeah, a grass gym leader uses a Vaporeon. And by the way, this might be the absolute worst and most difficult battle you might possibly have, just due to RNG and luck. See, Erica's Vaporeon is an awesome, super fun tactical kind of Pokemon that will make you want to shut off the game and never play it again. It uses Rest and Sleep Talk. So hey, if you get enough RNG to actually get Parahax or Poison Off, then it will eventually use Rest and heal up, and then you Sleep Talk and attack with Serp and Rest again. And you might say, but Proto, why not just use Thunder?
Thunder! No, Glitch! Glitch, please! Glitch is gonna use Sky Attack, Glitch, please! No, Glitch! No!
Astute viewer, Thunder is not accurate, making RNG really, really bad. Vaporeon is super bulky, and I also forgot, Rental Pokemon suck! If you could get a Pokemon with Thunderbolt, you might be able to actually do some real damage and be viable in the competitive sense. Because, you know, you'll be able to actually hit the Pokemon. But, rental Pokemon suck! I've said it like at least 5 times already, but it's really the biggest handicap of the game. So yeah, once you finish up both Johto and Kanto gym leaders, then bam, you're at red, and hey-oh, wouldn't you know it, the final boss is actually easier than several of the gym leaders you've already battled. So that's whoa, you can't end a Pokemon Stadium video without playing some minigames. Yeah, so the Pokemon Stadium minigames are a lot like Mario Party. They are awesome and fun, but they're short-lived. They are great with friends, but because they are so limited, it might last you an hour at most. And your boy here, Protomario, finished Pokemon Stadium 2 as well, so consider me a Pokemon master. But Proto, you didn't finish the game tournament. No! Comment section, you listen to me. I'm never touching these games again. I have finished with the Stadium series. I beat Stadium 1, I've beaten Stadium 2, I'm not going back for a round 2, I'm not going back for the tournaments. The rewards don't even matter anymore, because most of them won't even be able to properly transfer over. So you know what? I'm done with the series, and I am so glad there's not another Pokemon Stadium out there. There's no Pokemon Stadium 3 out there. I mean, come on. The only bigger thing than a stadium would be a Coliseum. Thank God there isn't a Coliseum game or anything. No! Hey, so thanks for watching my video, and if you'd be so kind, would you leave me a big thumbs up on this video if you really enjoyed it, and leave me a thumbs down if you think I'm terrible at Pokemon. And hopefully I'll be reviewing the Coliseum games soon. I'll be streaming them fully on Twitch. I like to live stream my playthroughs of these games to show that I've actually done it, without cheats or anything. I usually end up emulating the games, which is why you're seeing a few graphical glitches here and there. Pokemon Stadiums don't do very well with emulators sometimes, so there you have it, that's why that happens. Now for me, I guess I'm off to go ahead and train up for the Coliseums. It takes a lot out of you playing these games. There were points in time where I was on my knees begging for my Pokemon just to hit, all for nothing because they would miss anyways.
Glitch! No!
So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. If you think Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2 are not as difficult as I'm making them out to be, I issue you a challenge to go ahead and beat them yourself. Screen cap that ever elusive screen of you beating Gym Leader Castle, beating Red, beating the tournaments, and just being victorious over the game, and post it on Twitter. You earned it if you beat those games. Now for me, I've been your host Protomario, and I'm signing out, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Hopefully you enjoyed this review, And, yeah, thanks for watching.